You find all sorts of things along this beach. Oh, look, here's another piece. Wow, check that out. Look at those colours. Petrified wood. And this isn't even the coolest piece we'll find on the beach today. Come with us as we walk up the beach to see what we can find today. Wow, check these out. These are the Kina Bay Cliffs, which are made up of these moe-terry gravels and clay layers, which you can probably see up in here. All of this was deposited from big braided rivers around 2 million years ago. Here's a nice big layer of that moe-terry clay that gets deposited. You can see up here big layers, deposited gravels, clays. Waves come in and wash out till these big layers of clay drop down, or the bank all slips down. Along this beach as well, you also find lots of interesting rocks that have come out of the cliffs. Some little pieces of quartz. There's plenty of this quartz on the beach. Quartz is quite common because it's a really hard rock. Oh, here's a little bit of jasper. Put on this one so you can see it better. Jasper's got this reddy colour, and it's basically quartz that's taken up iron oxide as it's solidified or formed, goes red. An interesting fact of this area, which is known as Ruby Bay, is when the early settlers first got here, they'd find all these little red rubies on the beach and red sand, iron oxide sand, so they named it Ruby Beach. Of course, they're not rubies, it's just jasper. Another piece of that petrified wood. Oh, that's a lovely bit. The other way to tell if it's petrified wood, which my daughter will laugh at because I always give her grief, she's studying geology, is to lick the rock. And if it's fibrous, your tongue will stick to it, which it definitely does. Hugo's found a not so bit of petrified wood. You telling him to hurry up and give you a turn? Wow, this is what I wanted to show you guys today. We found this when we were walking up the beach a few days ago. This amazing big piece of petrified wood. Yeah, this bit of wood probably been embedded in here for well over a million years. So you can see that it's embedded in this reddy coloured clay, which has probably got iron oxide in it, and that's why the timber pieces of wood that we find on the beach of late have been this pinky hue. They've absorbed that iron oxide through in the silica as they petrified. How cool is that? Well over a million years old. This tree was once living down here. Oh, that's a terrible stone skip. I could spend hours walking along this beach and looking for treasures. Here's a nice example of the little gems, I call gems anyway, quartz. This is serpentine, granite, bit of quartz and serpentine, the jasper, the red jasper, the granite. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? The dogs don't really care about finding rocks or petrified wood. They're just more happy to get out there, fetch a real bit of wood, have a walk up this beach and enjoy some time out in nature. Thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the walk up the beach this morning, finding the old bits of wood, some of the interesting rocks around the place. We live in a magic part of the country, and we'll catch you out on the next adventure in typical Fat Belly Dog style. Not sure what, not sure where, or not sure when. Catch you later.